Hey fam, Chi here. Welcome back. It is the end of the year, so I have to tell you guys which fragrances that I was reaching for the most and have the biggest dents. Now, I figured I'd put a little twist on it only because there are 5 fragrances in my collection that I bought this year, and they have really significant dents, and I was just like, oh, let me go ahead and talk about these, because it's one thing that if something's in your collection for a minute and you use it and you have a dent, but it's a whole nother beast when you purchased it this year. So I'm gonna let you guys know which 5 fragrances that I have the biggest dents in for 2023. But if you're new here, hey, I'm Chi and I talk about all things lavish but logical. So if that's your sort of thing, go ahead and subscribe, make some friends in the comment section, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. If you guys want me to do a video dedicated to the biggest dents in my collection overall, you already know what to do. Comment down below and I'll try to get that video out for you. But we got to focus on 2023, okay? It's coming to an end. The first fragrance I purchased during the summertime for my birthday, and it comes from none other than Chris Collins, and this is Lost in Paradise. Ooh, I didn't even realize how much I used, but this is such a beautiful coconut water, salty note. Like, this is a whole vibe. This was perfect for the summertime. I talked about Chris Collins maybe a year, possibly almost 2 years ago. And when I smelled this, I was like, oh, I have to add this to the collection. It is absolutely stunning, and it was perfect for summertime. When I was like going through my fragrances to see what I used up, I was shocked, honey, because my dent is right about here. Child, that's a lot. That's a lot. Like, I was spraying to the high heavens. It's a vacation vibe, but the vacation that you're taking is one of those vacations that you just relax. You go onto the beach, the sun is hitting you, it's nice and warm, you smell the salt air from the ocean, and you feel the sand in between your toes, and someone has coconut water just to hydrate your body. You got your book or a Kindle, and you're just reading and just taking in the nature. You're not doing activities, you're not taking pics, you are just relaxing. This is such a vibe, absolute vibe with Chris Collins, and oh my gosh, like, I can't believe how much I've used of this, because when I looked at the bottle, I was like, okay. And that's also a good thing, because you can just hold it up to the light and you can see the juice. So love that for us. But yeah, this was my second fragrance from the house, and this one was a absolute beauty. This was my go-to for the summertime, and clearly she loved it. But Chris Collins, Lost in Paradise, love. Next up should be no surprise, and this is coming from the house of Navitus Parfums in collaboration with AI the Great, and that is Ambrosia Imperiale. Come on, camera, look at this. That is a serious dent. And on top of that, this is a 125 ml bottle. I need to slow it the hell down. But this is a absolutely beautiful banana fragrance. I've never tried a banana fragrance, nor do I ever want to, because this right here is the truth, okay? She and I have very different tastes when it comes to certain fragrances. Some of her likes are my dislikes, and some of my likes are her dislikes. So when she came out with her fragrance, I was nervous. But let me tell you, this, if you like banana, get this fragrance. If you don't like banana, get this fragrance. And it's gotten better. Oh my gosh, I always talk to you guys and tell you that Navitus is one of those brands you have to let this thing sit. First of all, for me, this performed right out of the gate, so I had no issue with performance. But now it's just like, wow. This is, oh, that banana. Who would have thought? Banana fragrance. No, I would have thought she would have did oud. I thought she would have did like rose or something. Bananas. I know Navitus was up in that meeting like, huh? Bananas, what you say? But it works. I feel like it's mass appealing without losing that niche quality, because I ain't never smelled nothing like this. I just haven't. My cousin who came by like a couple of days ago, I let her smell it and she was like, oh my God, I really, really like that. So, and she knows nothing about perfumes, but it's something about this fragrance where you see me keep taking off the cap of the bottle and just to sniff it. You know what, I'm just gonna do it. How'd you do it? How'd you do it? But this fragrance was an absolute love. It's beautiful. It gets better with time. This, honestly, for me, is backup bottle worthy. I ain't even going front, but AI, you did your big one with this one, girl. Absolutely love it, and clearly, I do. Moving on to the house of Kayali. Kayali released 8 fragrances this year, and I was just like, that is quite a lot, quite a feat. But there weren't a whole lot of loves. But this one truly did surprise me, and that is from the wedding collection. This is Silk Santal. This surprised me not because of the scent, but how much I actually reached for this. Do you really see the dent? Hold on, let me put it straight. But I used quite a bit of this, and I know all the girlies are just holding on to the last of their juice because they want to savor it because this is limited edition. But this was a really, really beautifully done vanilla. It had sparkle to it. This was still a woman. This was romantic. This is sparkles. It's sparkling champagne. And this was absolutely stunning. I just looked at the bottle. I was like, damn, I used a lot of this. This layers under a lot of fragrances. If you just want something to tie in maybe a fruity note, it ties in beautifully with that, but then it gives you that beautiful underline of vanilla, just cuts it real, real nice. Absolutely have been enjoying this. Again, it's limited edition. I don't know whether or not Kayali and Mona are gonna restock this. However, Kayali team, pull up to my bumper, pull up to the meeting. I feel like if I were Mona or on the Kayali team, I would re-release this on my anniversary. Oh, and oh, wait, I didn't show you. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show you in my Christmas haul. I think I already told you, but I ended up getting Velvet Santal. So I know we talking about my most used, but imagine if she just re-releases this around her like anniversary. Like, how cute would that be though? Like, that's the only time you could get it. I think that's kind of cute. I'm happy I could pair these together. Hopefully, when they decide to re-release this, if they re-release it, we might get an extra one. Because I ran through this and I was just like, okay, but now I got both of them, so yeah. Call me Mona and let me know if that was a good idea. Since we're still talking about Mona. Mona, I do have to send my apologies because my initial video of this fragrance, it was good, but it wasn't great. I didn't get the greatness until I wore it all summer. Yum Pistachio Gelato came in and was like, I got something for that ass. Look at this dent. I'm almost out of it. That's wild. I used that much. I may have like a little 3 ml decant of it, but the way I flew through this fragrance this summer blew my mind. Oh my God, the notes got so much better. Yes, I got the pistachio. Yes, I got the whipped cream. I got the cotton candy, but now it's so much more intense. And it's, this summer, it was delectable. And this was one of those summertime gourmands that just blew my mind. Like August, she was putting in work, let me tell you. And oh my gosh, like the marshmallows, I even started getting a little bit of the rum. That's the note that really surprised me, because the rum, I ain't get that. I don't get it heavy, but I get so much more of the notes now. It's not even funny. Oh my God, oh, I gotta spray this one too. A summertime bop, a summertime bop. I think in my original video, I said that I got like this floral artisanal soap. I don't get it as heavily. I still get a light little stream of it, but the other like yumminess of the edible notes, I've started to get, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, yes, I am walking through this whimsical town, just cotton candy store, the pistachio gelato store. We're going to get fresh marshmallows. Like, it's so beautiful, perfect for the summer. There aren't a lot of fragrances that are considered gourmand that you can wear in the summertime, but this one, you absolutely can, because it's never a heavy, sticky, like boggled down, like you ain't getting none of that. All you got was just light and airy, but it had a little depth to it. Mona, I'm sorry, girl. Like, I know I liked it, but the way I spray this is criminal. I freaking love this scent, and I'm almost done with it. Like, I got a little swallow left, so I'm gonna hold on to it. Hopefully I can get to the summer, but I don't know. She might be used up by the spring, girl. But this one really surprised me, and I was just like, all right, I stand corrected. I'm a woman. I gotta admit my mistakes, okay? Whew, damn. But she did, Mona. This the one. And finally, coming from my favorite perfume brand, Parfums de Marly, with no introduction, child, Valaya. Parfums de Marly. I already knew this was gonna be a banger. It's the same frosted bottle like Delina La Rosée, and everybody was like, oh, Delina La Rosée, when that came out, it's like, oh, she gonna be light, she gonna be watered down, and she's carrying. She sings, honey. When I saw this bottle, I was like, I think they got a cannon on their hands. But actually, not even a cannon. This is a sniper. But when I went and tried it out, this beautiful vanilla musk. And I don't even want to emphasize the vanilla. They say aldehyde. I'm going to just say aquatic. But it's like this aquatic musk with the softest vanilla undertone to it. Child, this is my skin. This is my skin. And this is my bottle. I did that. I did that all by myself. This smells so beautiful. This works so well with my chemistry. And I really want to emphasize that. I don't even try to fish for compliments. I wear what I like because I like it, okay? I don't care if I'm the only one who smells it. It doesn't matter. But every single time I've worn this, someone's like, wow, you smell good. And this is how I just normally want to smell. It smells like sweet sweat, just naturally pouring out of my pores. I don't know what crack they put in here, but it's absolutely stunning. And oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew that Parfums de Marly was going to win with this one as soon as I saw the bottle. And the dent that I made in this is just like, obviously, I love it. I freaking love it. I try to slow down on it because, you know, I don't want to run out of this one that quickly. But Parfums de Marly knocked it out of the park with this one. It just feels like second skin to me. That's it. That's the vibe that I get with this one. It's just a part of me. Okay? Like, if I could, I would spray this as soon as I get out the shower. I would actually treat this the same way I do Baccarat Rouge, where I just layer it under everything, but I don't wear Baccarat Rouge to bed. This one, I would just spray all the time. I could wear it during the summer. I could wear it during the winter. This is all year round for me because it's just that good. It's just like, it's skin. It's skin. It's the musk. If you don't like musk, I am so sorry for you. But it's not powdery. Man, Parfums de Marly. I cherish this one. And it's risen very quickly to the top of my list of favorites. And for lifers, for life, I will never be without this one. I have to. It's always gonna be here. Let me know some of the fragrances that you purchased this year and you got a really big dent in your bottle. Comment down below. Check out some of my other videos and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.